But first, let's start off with the past battles, right?
Okay, let's talk about them.
All right, man. So we had past battles, man.
Even before you get started, I want to really commend Verzuz for what they're doing right now for the culture, because it's outside of us sitting here debating and everybody else in the culture debating about
Picking
it.
their winners or whatnot.
It's really good. It's really
us.
fulfilling. It's really something that we need. And thanks to coronavirus, because this shit would have never happened without it.
I think they should keep going after.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, they
concerts and stuff.
You could even do. Oh, I wouldn't.
You said what?
I wouldn't say concerts, but what they're doing on these type of platforms, because this is the type of shit you got to go get your wine. I got to go piss. Roll the blunt.
Gotta go piss.
Yeah.
Hey, the chicken ready?
Yeah. Roll the blunt. Where's the food?
This is the new Netflix and chill, y'all.
Something Netflix could put all of these verses on Netflix as episodes.
Look at them giving game away. Now they about to take the idea we could have got paid for. Can we go submit that to them first?
Right.
Past battles, man. I'm gonna throw out a few because I didn't see all of them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say the ones I saw and that you pretty much saw. So Jagged Edge 112, man. I don't really remember that one though, to be honest. I remember somebody was in the back of a bookcase, in front of a bookcase or something.
I personally felt like the Jagged Edge end of it, the camera, it was just too many people in one shot.
They had the whole crew.
And then you go to 112 and it's just slamming the camera the whole time.
That's all that's still with 112 though.
Because there were originally 3 members?
It was 4 of them.
So there's only 2 in the video.
In the videos, yeah. I don't think they fuck with each other no more.
I mean, obviously they would have been there.
Yeah,
so.
But I think Jagged Edge added a member.
It looked like Wu-Tang, Jagged Edge type of camera. I'm like, the only person I knew was the twins.
The twins.
The dark-skinned dude in the back.
We go.
I'm like, yo, what's going on?
Yeah, right that's all, bro. Jagged Edge, they was lit too. Jagged Edge was lit. Anyway, man.
Yeah.
Who you think, man? Who you think got it?
I honestly just got to give it to 112. Not 112. Jagged Edge for the sheer fact that
they had a song with Nelly, bro.
Not even
party
that. I gotta go because I'm on like real. I love blackness. I've been love blackness, but now it's like OD love blackness.
Yeah, you gotta OD love blackness.
And the fact that Jagged Edge, they have a record that will probably be played at every wedding for the eternity of black weddings.
Off top, yeah.
If you jump in a room at a wedding, meet me at the altar, play at your reception. Period.
Yo. What about Fabulous Jada? I know you're a big Fabulous fan.
Man, it's hard for me.
This dude has been pushing Fab on me for 9 years. I like Fab. He love Fabulous, bro. Like that's his
from the first album.
I think it's Jade and Fab, right?
Nah, it's Jade. Nah, it's like Jay is 1A, Nas is 1B. And Fab is 2.
Fab, all right, got you. Yeah. So, like I said, man, with that battle, I just feel like Jada just pigeonholed him in the corner, like, yo, we not getting out of these nice rhymes, homie. Ain't gonna be no,
No, but see, even with
ain't gonna be no hits.
Even with that, you can pigeonhole Fab, but you can't ignore that I had big ass records. On these big records, I was still giving niggas bars.
He was ignoring those. He knew he was gonna lose, but trade it all and all that.
And also, if you want to bar me up, that's cool. But any record that I felt like, and Millie, shout out to Mill. Mm-hmm. Any record that Jada presented that was flame, was featuring Biggie, featuring whoever, featuring 112, featuring.
I still like that. I need a ride or die chick.
Featuring who?
Tim and Eve.
It's not Jada, and that's another reason why too. When even me and you had this convo initially, I'm like, all my Ross tracks I'm picking have 0 features on it.
Ross don't need all features like that. 2 Chainz. All right, anyway.
Yeah, we getting ahead of ourselves.
Yeah,
we getting the meat potatoes too early.
All right, yeah.
So
what you think? I feel like Jada did his thing because Fab didn't go into his bag. He didn't reach in that bag all the way.
Okay, so this is
Fab took out half the Christmas gifts.
This is the difference between Jada and Fab. Yes, Fab didn't take nothing out because he knew what type of what he was up against.
Yeah.
If he hypothetically, let's just throw a hypothetical. If he went against a nigga that had Billboard records like Luda or Nelly, he would have brought all the big shit out. He brought the big shit out, yeah. The fact that Jada is a part of the Locks, and they are known
for bars.
across the board for bars.
Yeah.
Fab was like, all right, because Fab got a cat. Nigga, you know I done shoved Fab so far in your eardrum.
Dog, I know all Fab. Situationships, that's my shit. Like, man, situationships get you through hard times, bro. Yeah. I knew Fab could win that easy. But, you know, it was, shout out KJ, icon. But anyway, man, Babyface versus Teddy
Brooklyn
Riley.
style, baby.
Brooklyn style. Babyface, Teddy Riley.
Okay, I didn't watch the entire battle. I caught like the last maybe 30 minutes of it. And the whole 30 minutes that I watched, about half of it was technical problems.
Technical problems, but did you see part 2 when it wasn't really?
No, I didn't even, because of part 1, I didn't watch part 2.
Okay, part 2, they got through it, but it was kind of like, I hate when they're battling, but they're like so, either they into themselves or they just so into the other artist. Like, you know, that's kind of how, like, we'll talk about this one later, the Jill Scott, Erica. They
I was just about to reference that. Like,
into each other.
But see, that's women too. Women
True.
in that type of position are going to always, like,
True.
My queen, you know, it's
yeah. So, like I said, Babyface, man, you can't beat Babyface, bro. That's like, you can't. Teddy Riley hard as fuck.
Babyface a GOAT. When do you put against Babyface?
You gotta put Quincy Jones or
something. That's what I was gonna say. It's another. What's the light-skinned guy with hazel eyes? I'm losing his name right now. Smokey. Yeah. You gotta go Quincy, Smokey, Baby. Pen-wise, them niggas' pens are unmatched.
Stevie, shit, somebody. Right. Like, yo, you can't. Babyface a GOAT.
Right.
Luda Nelly. Like I said, Luda catalog is just.
It's heavy. It's too dense for it.
Nelly was hot for like 4 hot years.
That was Grammar. Country Grammar was crazy.
Hard. That's a classic.
Country Grammar was a cultural movement for me. Because when I saw Nelly, I started getting headbands. I'm like, oh, we selling velour up against the wall. I'm to the Fox going to get some velour.
Bro.
Yeah. Vocal, thank you.
Apple bottoms.
Yeah. I wasn't
but you know, he had that moment.
Nelly was booming for a minute.
Nelly was popping air. He got us on air. I don't know who else said they brought Air Force Ones out. Nelly brought Air Force Ones out to me.
You can't tell me that you had none, man.
I had.
You might not have 3 or 4.
I had a pair of Air
But
Force.
you got one, man.
I got one. Yeah. So anyway, like Ludacris, Nelly, man. Like I said, Luda's catalog heavy, bro. Like you said, heavy.
Nelly knew he lost because then he started getting up. Showing the diamond plaques, which Luda does not have.
Luda ain't got a diamond?
Luda ain't never sold 10 mil. We can hit the Google button on that. Matter of fact, we keep talking. Let me double check and see Luda's.
Yeah, try to track that. Luda has some hits.
I don't want to talk crazy, but I don't think Luda will ever win.
But like I said, Country Grammar was the shit. Nellyville was hard too. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what's your favorite Nelly album? The first one?
Yeah. Cause I like E.I. I like the first thing going down, Country Grammar.
That video for Down There, I was.
Bro, I saw that for the first time. For your youngsters out there, man, on BET Uncut.
Educate them.
BET Uncut. That Country Grammar came on.
That nigga took the card, and I was tip drill.
That's tip drill.
That nigga took the card and slid it down. I was like, okay, this nigga on some other shit right now.
But that's why I think they went against each other because they was like the kings of BET Uncut because he had tip drill and Luda had P popping.
Yeah.
And that was just.
Yeah, I remember all of that.
That was a young man's dream back in the day. So, but I had to go with Luda, man. His catalog just too big, bro. T-Pain, Lil Jon. Keep looking up that
T-Pain, Lil Jon.
To me, there was a tie, bro. They just both had.
Right. They were like matched up pretty well. That was
like
the most even matchups.
That shit went 12 rounds.
Because they have the same catalog. Like on dip, like Lil Jon can go into play that techno, T-Pain can too. Like they both got hits for everybody, bro. It was like you can't. There's no winner in that, bro. That was just that was the best one to me thus far. And like I said, bro, I didn't look at the Alicia Keys John Legend.
I'm not even gonna lie.
It was boring, bro.
I didn't know that happened until we discussed it.
Yeah, bro.
Bro. No shade to John Legend.
Okay,
let me say something about John Legend on record. Yeah. John Legend sound like the WB frog, and that's exactly why I don't listen to him. On the WB, remember that little fucking frog? Fucking dancing? Every time I hear John Legend, I think about that fucking frog, and that's why I can't listen to him. Even on the Nip song,
I love him on Nip song.
Nip last, I do though. I ain't gonna lie. He got busy on
that song. Make me smile.
He got busy on that record, but I was like, why John Legend? I would rather pull Anthony Hamilton out the fucking crazy.
Do not give Anthony his play. Put his brothers on there.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. That's a whole nother segment.
His brothers is hard. All right. Anyway, I didn't get on that. I'm not big into the gospel, so I didn't get on the Fred Hammond and Kirk Franklin.
Fred Hammond is in the gospel world. Yeah,
he's
well respected.
Kirk dope, but I just didn't.
It had the appeal to the masses. It wasn't the same because it's a small market of a certain type of music.
And I can't do this. How I'm gonna listen to gospel and I'm doing this? Like I want to vibe when I'm doing that. So I was just like, nah.
Because every time verses come on, you like, all right, let me get this, let me get that. Let me set all this up so this 2 hours, an hour and a half, I can enjoy this.
Like I'm not a real big reggae dude. Like I got burnt out. I can only listen I can do an hour of that.
Reggae was only for me. I only listened to reggae in 2002 in the club.
Jamaican Gold
in the club. Soda pop.
They get that little burst. You be like, all right. But
that was like my real introduction to
the hardest one since the T-Pain and Lil Jon was the Snoop DMX. I'm a huge it's Jay-Z 1A, Snoop 1B for me.
For you, okay?
Yeah, like those are my two favorite rappers. So
it
was just a whole vibe with me. And Snoop can actually still spit bars.
Yeah, that nigga was freestyling for like an hour after DMX was like, my man, I'm trying to get this bug. I got the cocaine in the car. What are we doing right now? Can I say this prayer and go get this line real quick?
You know motherfuckers on when he wiping his head every 5 minutes with a napkin.
I come from the darkest of the dark. Let us pray.
Yeah, nah,
I need that coke.
And Snoop come on, cuz.
Yeah, Snoop
spit
so
that
smooth.
shit, cuz.
Snoop so smooth.
Spit that shit, cuz.
Snoop so smooth. That's
spit
uncle.
that shit,
That's
cuz.
Shout out to Uncle. He been holding down the coast for what, 20 years now?
Snoop been holding the West down.
20 years.
Every time they want to do a song where they do
you
different coasts,
you gotta call Snoop.
Snoop is on it. They don't call Game. They don't call none of them. Like, man, Snoop, that's my favorite. Like I said, 1A, 1B, man. The only reason I go with Jay is because Hov make you think. Like, you listen to some of the old shit, you be like, what did you just say?
It's weird because for me, it's hard for me to even put Jay next to anybody.
Jay is like,
still to this day.
You know the pyramid? He's the tip.
At the very tip, pause.
He's
Chris Pause. Pause of Patton. Pause Gasol. We throw all the pauses in there. He's right at the top.
He's right there.
He's right at the top.
And then I'll go Snoop and then everybody else. Like Wayne, all them. Yeah. Swizz and Tim. That was who started it all.
Okay, the origin of it. We were talking about it, like you said earlier, we had a little convo about it. I personally felt that battle to me so far is still present day, still the best battle.
You like that one?
Because it was so organic.
Tim was on a soul. He was on a vibe.
It was so organic. He had a daughter in the background on
the
phone texting. Swizz in the car wilding. It was just so like, I'm just about to FaceTime the homie, and we just finna have fun right now. And to me, that's why.
Tim won though.
I mean, Swizz Beatz has the same sound on damn near every song.
Shit,
and so you can go Timberland produced for
Timberland he got a catalog.
But his catalog crazy as far.
Tim would have had to go against Pharrell.
Even the dynamics, even Pharrell, but the dynamics of Tim, you got to think about who he's produced for.
That's why I said Tim got to go against Pharrell. That would have been a vibe. Because Pharrell do the same exact shit.
Yeah, Pharrell got some heavy.
They go album for album. Tim I'll do this for Justin, and Pharrell I got a Justin album.
Yeah.
Okay, Tim I got a Snoop album. Okay, I got a Snoop album.
Right.
Like I got it. Right. You can be like, yo,
that's a
you
great
can
point.
tell that shit
that's a great point.
Man, that shit crazy.
That'd have been nice.
That'd have been nice.
Hey, Verzuz, make that shit happen.
Man, Tim go against Pharrell.
Let's make that happen. Do it for the culture one time.
And last but not least, man. I mean, I know we didn't say all of them, but this is the standout ones. Erykah Badu and Jill Scott. Man.
All right, before we say anything, fuck the music. Did you see Erykah Badu with the projector playing Bruce Lee?
That shit was hard. She had the hardest background. Okay. Anyway, but yeah, that
Jill Scott didn't stand a chance against Erykah Badu. Erykah Badu.
She didn't stand a chance?
No, nigga.
Oh, Jill Scott. Oh yeah, no. Erykah. What was dope about them because they were the first ones that actually wrote songs for each other. And was able to play those songs. Like, yeah, I wrote this for you and you wrote this for me. And that was dope. And then it was like certain songs where it was like, I wanted Erica, but I got Jill, or I wanted Jill, but I got Erica.
And then one thing also about Verzuz that I love, even with especially with the Jill Scott and Erica Badu, but every Verzuz battle, I love it because you get more of a backstory on some of these songs.
True.
Like a lot of the songs, like even Fab was talking about the Ashanti and
Camilla, something. What's her name?
Tamia.
Yeah. There you go.
So he gave a whole backstory on that, and I was like, because I was wondering myself, like, how the fuck was Ashanti in the video and Tamia's on the album?
Yeah, but what about this one though? The DMX one, when he was like, "Get at me, dog." And he said he made that because he saw Snoop in the club, and Snoop was like, "Yeah, get at me, dog."
Yeah.
You believe that?
I mean, it's one of those things.
He said it.
It's one of those Bible moments, like. Yeah, it's a lot of shit I read in the Bible. A lot of course, a motherfucker not turn into a pillar of salt, but
y'all get what you're saying though. It's some stuff you kind of be like,
it's like it sounds.
Can I question it?
Right, you can't question it.
Yeah, can I
question it all? You know what I mean?
But